the sun. You can visit every star and wish on everyone. Every road that you are traveling tells both you and me. You have to look inside so you can set your spirit free. 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 Set your spirit free.
Hello and welcome to another inspiring episode of Free Spirit. Today we come to you from Inside Out and Outside In, the home of psychologist Daphne Cooper. In our first story this week, we spend time with Helen and Claudio Celestino, partners and founders of Touch Integrated Solutions to Wellbeing. Combining their experience of bodywork and family and systemic constellations therapy, this magical couple help their clients achieve well-being and harmony.
I'm originally from Johannesburg, and while in Johannesburg I was in financial services and then briefly into an IT business. And then when I moved to Cape Town was when everything started to change for me. I became more involved in healing work, massage, and started my coaching diploma and slowly started to move into where we are today.
I'm originally from Germany, and before I got into the healing part, I must say I was always interested in that, even before it became my profession. I was modeling for many years, and I was working in advertising as well.
For me, there were two things. One is that I never felt that the business world was kind of my passion. And there was always this thought, there's something else that I need to be doing. And the second thing was that there was a lot of things happening in my life that kind of pushed me into looking for something different to do.
I think the first time when I started to think about I would like to do, it was I think the massage, when I was actually in South Africa on holiday, and I went to this really amazing massage therapist. She did aroma therapy, and then I thought, wow, that was really great. And I went a couple of times to her and she showed me a lot about massaging, and then I started, when I came back to Germany, I started to attend massage workshops, and then slowly it kind of went this direction.
We met in 2003, and we were in the same field of work. We were both doing massage at that time, and we decided to bring our services together because we realized that we were going to be together. So that's how we started with Touch the Treatment Place, and at that time we were offering mainly massage, so the Ayurvedic massage, the Lomi Lomi massage, and we were also offering massage, couples massage courses where we taught couples how to massage, and we also introduced the Ayurvedic cooking courses where we followed the nutritional side in Ayurveda, teaching people how to live healthily through food.
So, okay, so then we work with looking at your family system, and we start small. So you choose somebody to represent yourself, choose somebody to represent your mom and your dad. I think quite a bit has changed. Claudio started to do his coaching diploma, and almost at the same time, or maybe a year later, I think, when you were already doing the coaching, I started to study family constellations here in South Africa, and yeah, and then kind of the process started basically. The work family constellations, it's quite acknowledged and well known in Germany and Europe. So it originates from Germany. It's about 30 years old. It's fairly new in South Africa, and it is an alternative way of counseling. And when we work with the client, we work systemically. So when we see the client, we not only see him as an individual, we kind of look at him and see his whole family structure, the whole family dynamics, because we see in our work that we bring a lot from our family system. So we can see deep patterns that comes out of the family system.
Relieved. And so over the last 3 years we have attended the international training in Germany, which is a 8-day intensive 60-hour training program. And every year for the last 3 years we have gone and attended this training in Germany, and that's where I received my systemic and family constellations training. Also working not only with the parents but also with the children. There has been an application in Europe that they have found that working with children, it has a great healing effect. And we've started to implement that here in South Africa now, and with great success with children at different age levels, from 7, 8 years old all the way up to teenager, adolescent ages. And we work very differently with children. We don't work in the same way as adults, but it has a very powerful effect nonetheless.
If it's too much for you, just let us know.
Coaching is a present moment to future experience. So when people come for coaching, it's usually to look at where they are at in their lives and where they want to be, and then to coach them through a process of how do they achieve that.
Big step, you step onto Sean's place, yeah. Let's take a moment.
We work with the body and we feel what is necessary for this person to continue their healing process that has begun through either a coaching session or a family constellation process. And then we really trust that the body gives us the information necessary to assist the body to unlock and to release the blockages in the body. People that come to our workshops or for individual sessions always give us feedback that something shifted in their lives. From whatever they brought with them, whatever they were struggling with, there has been a shift. So from us, in the last 3 years of actually doing the work, it's always been very positive. For us, touch is it's such an important part of our daily experience that we should never be without it.
And it's a physical experience. So it's something that you directly experience. It's not through words or other gestures.
We are all connected. There's no space between me and you, and this is scientifically shown now, but a lot of people don't see that. You know, they see the space rather than see that the connectedness. So when there is touch, this is a clear experience of connectedness. There was a very clear shift, moving away from the mainstream business environment into, for myself, searching for, at that time, my own healing. And in this journey, I came across different modalities which were inspiring and which were drawing me in, and it's continued. And it's an ongoing experience now for me. And it's definitely moved not only in my work, but also in my spiritual awareness. I've seen this gradual progression through life.
Yeah, for me it's also quite similar that before I started with like massaging, I was actually really going into spirituality. And then what I'm doing now came with that.